Thanks for watching this video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about our 30-day free trial of our managed services. Now the term managed services was designed so we basically manage all of your IT service needs. The days of dealing with a break-fix deal is pretty much over, because with our managed services we're able to monitor, alert, and report, and then solve issues that come up. And allowing us to do so will help decrease your downtime for your business. It will also increase the productivity of your employees by having faster systems, faster networks, and most importantly, a more secured environment, because for once you'll know exactly what's going on in your environment all the time. And so I'm going to talk to you guys about how we are able to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what everyone gets with our managed services. We're able to generate these reports that help us enumerate problems. The first report, it talks about the overall the health of your environment. This is known as our executive summary. You'll notice that right away it generates a score based on a few parameters. It takes the scores of your servers, workstations, and networks and then calculates it and gives us a percentage. That percentage can then be perceived as how secure your environment is. 0 being the worst, 100 being the best. So as you can see in this particular demo, this environment scored a 75.5%. And it got that number through the servers. It lists the availability of the servers, the amount of patches, and what's known as the Microsoft Baseline Security Analyzer, or MBSA. And as you can see, both the servers and the workstations actually scored pretty low on that, which is very common. What we see initially when we go into our clients' locations for the first time. Previous IT or current IT typically think by implementing all of the patches and having some type of antivirus software will simply make your environment and your system secure. Unfortunately, that's not the case. To have a true hardened and secure environment, it actually requires layers of in-depth security, and so we're able to measure your current standards against industry best practices and then be able to reference that into a easy to digest number and compare it to previous scans so we can now kind of outline and forecast and show the progress as we're making your environment safer to use. And in this executive summary, it talks about how many patches were completed, how many new devices were added, how many tickets were closed by IT, and it even shows how many remote sessions that were generated. It also shows a quick overview of the top 5 disk utilizations in the environment. So as you can see, these would be host names, just servers and workstations and such, and it shows how much space was used on each drive. It also shows the alerts based on the type of alert that's defined. So in this case, we have an OS, which stands for operating system, and there was 190 alerts there. Then there were 12 application alerts. Applications would be programs or web apps. And then it also identifies anything that's considered a device down, such as if a server should not go down. We can definitely keep track and record all of that and report when that goes down. And most importantly is our alert turnaround, which is kind of neat and interesting, because we're able to now take a metric of alerts and assign a time value of how long it takes to solve those problems. So if you look at this basically reads there were 12 problems that were solved in less than 15 minutes. There are 161 problems that were solved in less than an hour, and then so on and so forth. It goes up. So now we're able to identify a gap of either IT knowledge, because either the security or the system administrator may not have the skill set to solve the problem, and therefore may have just simply forgot about it or swept it under the rug, hoping no one else would know about it. As long as it's not affecting performance or availability that much, we have identified similar problems like that in the past with our clients, and so we're able to find all these type of problems and solve them for you, either through our own scripts and our automation process and our managed services, or for a one-time break fix deal. We have the capability to address those outstanding problems. And the goal is to try to fix as many problems in a short amount of time as possible. Also, you can quickly see from an overview of the patch summary what patches installed, which ones needed to be restarted, which patches failed, and then the Microsoft Baseline Security Standard. We can then identify certain known severe risks or potential risks on workstations and servers alike. And then we're also able to see which devices had the most alerts, and then we can quickly see from the last month how many or how much has improved from the site health and alerts and such. So as you can see, the site used to be at a 52.7% scoring, and this time it actually increased to a 75.5%. So this particular environment is getting safer, but don't be surprised if when you join you have a very low health at first, and we will work to help increase that. So I hope you enjoyed our video here. I hope it was informative. If you have any questions at all about our managed services, or if you'd like to get started, definitely either give us a call or shoot us an email at any time. We look forward to assisting you and helping you have more predictable IT costs and have a much safer environment for your business. Thanks for watching.